Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So, coming to you with Tower Simulator 3, Tower Update. I've been playing too much golf. Tower Update 4, so you can see things look a little bit snazzier here. We are doing things in LAX, so this is a historical day in life. We're playing from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Let's get going. The only bad thing is, obviously, we don't get any liveries at this point, so, we are going to have that situation. So, let's see, 9, 10, 11...
Los Angeles ground, American 2-0 with information golf, requesting push and start.
American 2-0, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. So wind is 280 at 10 knots.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. American 2-0.
So we do have... Alright, I don't know if I ended up moving this or what, but normally I'd be kind of over here for F7, so I think I may have reprogrammed that button. But we're going to go ahead and get
American
that.
3-2 heavy with information golf, requesting push and start.
It's going to be close. There are a lot of planes that are getting ready to go here. So this can get real interesting, I'll tell you that. So I think I'm going to wait because it's a heavy that's big. I do not want them to be in each other's way. But we have, I don't know, 8 or 10 planes at 1300 here. I'm going to leave things at 5-mile separation, because otherwise I think that gets crazy.
Requesting push and start.
Continental 248, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
So we won't have any liveries, because this is historical. So all the planes are white, so if you're new... and again, if you're watching me on Twitch, which I just started, obviously you wouldn't know. American 2-0, runway 25 right via Bravo. Oh my goodness, everybody's just packed together. Craziness. We got 2 planes coming in, which is good. That's all we got. Now those are earlier ones, but...
Requesting push and start.
All right.
Los Angeles Tower, American 77 on final 24 right.
Los Angeles Tower, Texas International 957 on final 25 left.
American 77, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Texas International 957, runway 25 left, cleared to land. So again, we're playing a schedule from the OAG guide for April 1st, 1974.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land. Texas International 957.
American 32 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. American 32
Okay, I need him moving because I need to get him going. There is just a lot, so I think I said runway was 280.
361 with information golf, requesting push and start.
Los Angeles ground. Continental 248 ready to taxi.
Continental 248, runway 25 right via Bravo. United 708, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Pacific Southwest 361, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Okay, I was going to call the Continental, but I need this one out of here. But these are far enough back that I know there'll be enough room, so we'll be good.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
So he's clear. So we are good there. So, again, because we might have, on Twitch, we might have some new folks, if you see this there. I play actual schedules usually, so in these Day in the Life series. So that
Los
is what I am
Angeles
doing.
United 82 Heavy with information Golf. Requesting push
So I've
and
got a
start.
series for LAX, I've got a series for Nashville, and I've got a
Los
series for
Angeles
Las
ground.
Vegas that I'm
American
working
3-2
on
Heavy
right
ready to
now.
taxi.
American 3-2 Heavy, runway 25 right via Bravo. American 349, runway 25 left, cleared to land. United 82 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left. Alright, I think we have one
Runway
more
25
plane
right
that needs
via
to
Bravo.
call in.
American 3-2 Heavy.
American
Pushback approved, expect runway
20,
24 left.
runway
United 82
25
Heavy.
right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Continental 9er 16 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Runway 25 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Alright,
American
I'm going to
20.
let him turn
Pushback
and
approved,
start
expect runway
rolling
25 right. Continental
before
916 Heavy.
I go
Los
ahead
Angeles
and
ground.
get the United moving.
708 ready to taxi.
Los Angeles ground. Pacific Southwest 361 ready to taxi.
Alright. United 708, runway 25 right via Bravo. So he will start
Runway
moving.
25 right via Bravo. United 708.
We'll get the Continental out. Where is he? Where is he?
Los Angeles ground. Western
Oh, it's
110
over
with
there.
information Golf. Requesting push and start.
Western 703, pushback approved. Expect runway 24 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 24 left. Western 703.
Okay, so
Los
American
Angeles ground.
should be
United
going
ready
and
to taxi.
taking off. You can see they're green. We've got American 77 coming in. American 349, runway 25 left, cleared to land. That did not clear before. What is going on?
Los
American
Angeles ground.
349er,
Western
runway
703 with
25
information
left,
Golf.
cleared to land.
Requesting push and start.
Let's see if that works. Why are they not accepting? American 349er, runway 25 left, cleared to land. There we go.
Runway 25
My
left, clear to
goodness.
land. American 349er. Los Angeles Tower, American 349er on final 25 left.
Because there he is
Los
out
Angeles
there.
ground. Continental 916 Heavy ready to taxi.
Okay. Continental 9er 16 Heavy, runway 25 right via Bravo. Pacific Southwest 361, runway 25 right via Bravo. United 82 Heavy, runway 24 left via Echo.
Runway
Right.
25 right.
And those
via Bravo.
guys are out there.
Continental
There's the
916
American
Heavy.
coming in to land. So
Runway
we've got our
25
first
right, via
flights
Bravo.
landing.
Pacific Southwest 361.
Runway 24 left via Echo.
We're going to have an American at 1310, which is not that far away. So I need this Western to be ready to go.
Los Angeles ground. Western 703 ready to taxi.
Western 703, runway 24 left via Echo. Continental 248, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Western 110, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right. Alright,
Runway 24 left.
so that'll
via
get
Echo.
them off.
Western 703.
Runway 25 right. Cleared for immediate
All right.
takeoff. On reaching
So,
altitude 500.
Continental is
Contact
moving.
departure. Continental 248.
Texas International, taxi to terminal.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Western 110.
American 77, taxi to terminal, cross runway 24 left. Alright, where is he going?
Taxi to terminal.
Alright, he's
Cross
coming
runway
around
24
there.
Left. American 77.
Los Angeles Tower. United 700 on final 24 right.
Texas International 9er 57, taxi to terminal. Okay,
Taxi
he
to
wasn't
terminal.
moving yet,
Texas
so
International 957.
Los
All
Angeles
right,
Tower, United
so-
373 on final 25 left.
we're okay there. Walk, I was going to do Walker. Western 703, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Now where's Texas going? All right,
Runway
over
24
there.
left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Western 703.
Texas International, cross runway 25 right. Whoops. Texas International 9er 57, cross runway 25 right.
Cross runway 25 right.
All right,
Texas
so
International
he
9er
will be
57.
there.
Los
We're then
Angeles
going to get the
ground.
next one to
Western
clear.
110 ready to taxi.
United 700, runway 24 right, cleared to land. United 373, runway 25 left, cleared to land. American 32 Heavy, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Western 110, runway 25 right, via Bravo.
Runway 24 right. Clear to land. United 700.
So let's see.
Runway 25 left. Cleared to land. United
Hopefully he'll get
373.
out before this one
Runway
gets
25
there.
right.
Charlie is a
Immediate
fast.
takeoff on reaching altitude
Well, it's
500.
not that fast,
Contact
actually,
departure. American
now that I
32
think
left.
about that. All right.
Runway 25 right via Bravo. Western 110.
All right. American 242, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Oh, goodness. We have got a lot more coming.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Wow.
American 242.
I remember it got busy, but this is getting really busy.
Los Angeles ground. American 242 with information Golf. Requesting push and start.
Okay. So they're through. They're good. You can see the track for the other plane heading in there. American is going, all right, where the other American is. So once he pushes back, I need him out of there, which will be good. All right. United 708, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 25 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 708.
United 82 Heavy, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 24 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500.
So we got
Contact departure. United
6
82 Heavy.
planes at 13:15 that are going to start popping in. So that'll keep us a little crazy busy, but
Los Angeles ground.
Ah,
American
all right.
242 ready to taxi.
so I've got to be careful. I got him going too early. Usually I should wait till he takes off. American 242, runway 25 right via Bravo.
Runway
So I want to
25
get
right,
him out of
via
here.
Bravo. American 242.
All right, I'm like, is he going to move? I mean, this one's a little ways away. American 349er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American 349er.
All right, so it's going there. If I can get that one across, that would be great because in case I have planes coming out of here, it would be great to get
Los
him to
Angeles
go.
Tower.
So we will.
Swift 309er on final 25 left.
American 349er, cross runway 25 right. Swift Air 309er, runway 25 left, cleared to land. All right,
Cross runway 25
so
right. American 349er.
we'll have him make the turn
Runway 25
and get
left.
going.
Cleared to land. Swift F309er.
Because right now we've got 3, technically 4 in line, so it's not crazy. But it will be getting crazy soon if I'm not careful. Okay, United 82 is off. Alright, now let's get this one off. Continental 9er 16 Heavy, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 25 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Continental 9er 16 Heavy.
Alright, so United 373 has landed. So has United 700 up there. Again, I'm running this thing called TS3 Assistant that helps me see strips and so forth, so it makes things a little bit easier. So there we go, 373, we get the landing points. Good news is we're not getting overwhelmed with the arrivals, but we are obviously going a little nuts with the departures. God, these guys take a while to roll, I'll tell you that. So he's finally moving. Again, it's a heavy, so sometimes that takes a bit, but I mean, by the time he rolls, this guy's going to be like all the way there. United 373, taxi to terminal, cross runway 25 right. United 700, taxi to terminal, cross runway 24 left.
Taxi to terminal, cross runway 25 right.
Right.
United 373.
So again, we
Taxi
need
to terminal. Cross runway 24 left. United 700.
Things going.
Los
He
Angeles
is
Tower. Transworld 507 on final 25 left.
good old TWA. Transworld 507, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Runway
So,
25 left.
Lined
Cleared to
up over
land.
there.
Transworld 507.
Alright, they're going there, they are going there. So if I get anybody in the C6 area, I'm going to have to wait. But we are now there. Alright.
Continental 74 with information Golf, requesting push and start.
Continental 74, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 25 right. Continental 74.
Pacific Southwest, runway 25 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright, they are going to San Jose, I believe. Yes, San Jose is where they are headed. Again, I can see that from my strip, the Pacific Southwest that's leaving. Alright, again, we're not pulling the Pacific Southwest back yet, because that will end my attempt, because if I have any major fault that I have to delete a plane or something, that is considered a fail for the hour. So, obviously don't want to do that. But once he pushes past, we'll go. As long as they don't all call in here, we'll be good. You know, my problem is we got a lot of planes together in
Los
certain
Angeles
terminals.
Pacific Southwest 338 with information hotel.
Right. And
Requesting
again,
push and start.
this one's going there. This one is going past that. So we're going to wait on 338 for a bit. Alright, Continental's still not there. Alright. Okay, oh, I thought Pacific Southwest went. Pacific Southwest 361, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Goodness gracious. He should have been up in the air already.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Alright,
Pacific Southwest
so that
361.
United is going to
Los
O'Hare.
Angeles ground, Continental 74 ready to taxi.
Los Angeles ground. United 108 heavy with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
United 108 heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Continental 74, runway 25 right via Bravo. Alright, he should
Pushback approved. Expect
not
runway
get in
25
trouble
right.
with 373.
United 108 heavy.
We should be okay.
Runway 25 right, via Bravo. Continental 74.
Alright. So,
Los Angeles ground. United 12 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
yeah, we need that United in there, but we'll see how everything else goes. Everybody's passed. Okay. So, there's a landing.
Los Angeles ground, Western 558 with information hotel, requesting push and start.
Now, where's Swift Air going? Over there. Okay. Pacific Southwest 321, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Pacific Southwest 321.
Swift Air 309, taxi to terminal. Western 110, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright, so they're there.
Swift Air 309er.
Runway 25
Alright,
right.
these two are backed up on each other, so we need to wait for Pacific Southwest. Now once this one goes through,
108 heavy ready to taxi.
I'm going to go ahead and start the other Pacific Southwest pushing back. United called in a minute later, so we're going to wait on that. But yeah, we're just waiting for United 373 to get through. Alright, that one is getting ready to roll. Transworld's coming in. No other strips for landing right now. That's good, so we can focus on where we're headed. United 108 heavy, runway 25 right via Bravo.
Runway 25 right via Bravo. United 108 heavy.
Pacific Southwest 338, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Alright, so that will get me there.
Right. Pacific Southwest 338.
Alright, so we've got that one
Los
going.
Angeles ground. Pacific Southwest 321 ready to taxi.
Swift Air 309er, cross runway 25 right.
Cross runway 25 right. Swift Air 309er.
United 700, hold position.
Hold position. United 700.
Pacific Southwest 321, runway 25 right via Bravo.
Runway 25 right via Bravo.
Alright, I want to get him
Pacific
out.
Southwest
He can wait a
321.
little bit. Get a couple of these going, because I need to get the
Los
others
Angeles
pushed
ground.
back.
Western 492 with information hotel requesting push and start.
Alright, they're going there, they're going, okay. American 242, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Transworld 507, taxi to terminal.
Runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 242.
Western 492, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Western 558, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Pacific Southwest 338, runway 25 right via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal. Transworld 507.
Alright, so we're going to get this one out,
Runway 25
and
right.
then we'll get the
Western
next one
492.
going.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Western 558.
United 12, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Runway 25 right via Bravo. Pacific Southwest 338.
United 700, continue taxi.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. United 12.
So,
Continue taxi.
should be good.
United 700. Los
So he'll
Angeles
park.
ground.
The other
Pacific
one will go
Southwest
on.
338 ready to taxi.
Alright, where's Transworld going? Alright, they're going there, so that's good. Transworld 507, cross runway 25 right.
Cross runway 25 right.
Alright,
Transworld
so
507.
he's gonna go there. So we've got them. Now that Transworld, they came from MCI. What is that?
Los Angeles
Kansas
ground.
City.
Western 558 ready to taxi.
Kansas City, here I come. Alright. So,
Los Angeles ground. Western 492 ready to taxi.
Continental 74, runway 25 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright. So he should be
Runway
good.
25 right.
They are.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
We're
On
starting to
reaching
get
altitude
lines.
500, contact
Lines are
departure.
bad.
Continental 74.
Alright,
Los
so
Angeles
he's going to
ground.
rotate and
United
park.
12 ready to taxi.
Alright. So I think I'm just going to run these out kind of in sequence. So once this one swings in and parks, we'll be good. Good news is no additional strips are appearing on departures. So we should be okay. Western, or the Swift Air going kind of to the ramps there. Alright. United 1-2, runway 25 right via Bravo.
Runway 25 right via Bravo. United 1-2.
Alright,
Los
so
Angeles
get
Tower.
these
United
out here.
75 on final 25 left.
Transworld's going to turn here, I think. Yep. Alright, this one's a little further forward, so I want to get that United kind of moving. Because what I don't want to do is have them run into each other. Western 558, runway 25 right via Bravo. Western 492, runway 25 right via Bravo. Okay, we do have another
Runway
one
25
coming
right
in to
via
land.
Bravo. Western 558.
Runway 25 right via Bravo. Western 492.
United 75, runway 25 left, cleared to land. Alright, now we just need to make sure again, nobody runs into anybody. Pacific Southwest 321, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Okay, Transworld's
Runway
popping in at the
25
gate.
right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude
So
500.
they'll be there
Contact
soon.
departure.
There we go.
Pacific Southwest 321.
Kind of the not my problem anymore, but there goes the United. Everybody should be good now because everybody's behind each other, so we get a little bit of a reprieve. So I think we're in good shape here. Alright, if I go down there, we'll be able to kind of keep an eye on the departures a little bit since nothing else is happening. Alright, we're going to have a couple more 13:30. So we got about 5 minutes. We'll see what we can get out of here and get off the runway. Sometimes I do line up and wait. I haven't been doing that lately, but Pacific Southwest 338, runway 25 right, line up and wait. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of that
Runway 25 right.
because I think
Line up
it'll
and
help.
wait. Pacific Southwest 338.
And again, those are smaller planes, so they should go, but the benefit will be, like, then, you know, we're not waiting for them to get out here and start rolling. So, with a little bit of a reprieve, again, if people are new, LA in 1974, much smaller airport than it was now. They only had about, I think, these sets of terminals here. Everything else really wasn't active that we could see on any kind of map I was able to see. All right. Pacific Southwest 338, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So it's possible
Runway 25 right.
we
Cleared
might
for immediate takeoff.
be
On
too
reaching
close,
altitude
but I think we'll
500,
be all right.
contact departure.
We'll see if we get
Pacific
another
Southwest
error.
338.
United 108 heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. United 108 heavy.
We've got all our planes getting in there. You can see the United 75. That one's coming in from Cleveland. So, a nice afternoon run. And again, 1320 is the when that was scheduled to appear on the scope. So, the problem we start to run into, too, is I will run past 1400 to clear any planes that are in that 1300 to 1400. That includes arrivals and departures. Obviously, arrivals just need to land. Alright, so they're taking off. Tag gets a little bit bigger, as you can see when they do that. But because it's a smaller plane, it doesn't require as much runway to go. We should be able to get one or two more off before the others start calling in, so that'll be great. And again, right now it's just two more planes, so that's good. United 108 Heavy, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 12, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
So, United 12 is
Runway 25
going
right,
to
line up
Newark,
and wait.
and they are a
United 12.
DC-9. So that is what we're looking at there. Alright, so there's the other United coming in for a landing, while the Heavy is getting rolling. Alright, so after all the panic in the beginning, at least it does appear we got a little bit of a breather. But, you know, it is 1:30. It's a little quieter in the afternoon. Heavy is still not rotated and up. So let's see. Is he here yet? There he goes. Alright. So takeoff is successful. So everything's good there. United 12, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Oh, okay, so I called him a little early.
Right, cleared for immediate
So there you
takeoff.
go.
On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 12.
Western 558, runway 25 right, line up and wait. United 75, taxi to terminal.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait. Western 558.
Alright, so they're
Taxi
coming
to
through
terminal.
here.
United 75.
United's coming in. Again, that's the one for Cleveland. They're going to gate T887. What is that? Oh, okay. Terminal 8, probably. And then 87. Alright, and in a couple minutes, we'll be calling through. Alright, so they'll be good. United 75, cross runway 25 right.
Cross runway 25 right. United 75.
So again, that United is up and going. So,
Los Angeles ground. Pacific Southwest 626 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Pacific Southwest 626, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Alright, so that'll either get there and
Pushback
park
approved.
ahead of
Expect
time.
Runway 25 right.
Alright,
Pacific Southwest 626.
another one getting ready to get going. Western 558, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, I won't worry about lining up the next
Runway
one.
25
We don't
right,
have anything
cleared for
really
immediate
happening.
Takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Western 558.
Transworld 3908, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Alright, so the Pacific Southwest going to San Francisco.
Runway 25 right. Transworld 3908.
And Transworld 3908 is going to Albuquerque. So,
Los Angeles ground. Transworld 3908 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
so if people were curious, like, okay, I said I got the schedules from OAG. There was some challenge in building the schedules because basically the way the schedules worked then, it basically just showed, I think it was the departures from the given airport. It did not show any arrival times. So basically to figure out like a plane that was going to Albuquerque, for example, I had to look at every airport and see what was coming from LAX to build the schedule. So there was definitely a little bit of challenge involved. But this whole series, This Day in the Life, the historical side, spawned from a question of a viewer
Los Angeles
saying,
ground.
hey,
Pacific
can Tower
Southwest
Simulator
626
handle
ready to taxi.
historical things? And I'm like, you know what? Let's see if we can make it do it. And I think it's been working fabulously, other than we don't really have liveries. Now, I did see Nigeris did really some sort of a retro pack, but it doesn't look like it covers a lot of airlines, and I think it would then require me to change the call signs, maybe? I don't know. It might require some work, but I think they only had like 6, so it wasn't a lot, so it just didn't seem worth digging into too much. United 7-5, hold position. Pacific Southwest 626, runway 25 right, via Bravo. Transworld 398, runway 25 right, via Bravo. Western 492, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Hold position. United 7-5.
Runway 25 right, via Bravo. Pacific Southwest 626.
Runway 25 right, via Bravo. Transworld 398.
Runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
All right.
Western
So
492.
we'll have the Pacific Southwest there. There comes Transworld. Good news is we don't have a lot of planes visible, so that bodes well for nothing too crazy happening. I'm thinking as we start getting toward the dinner hour, you know, kind of in the heat of the day here, you know, doesn't, you know, looks like maybe there's a bit of a reprieve, but United 7-5, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 7-5.
Because again, if he can get in there, park himself, then anything that calls in will not be a challenge. But at this point, we've got the Pacific Southwest. That one's going to, I already said, San Francisco, and the Transworld's going to Albuquerque. So where I can, if I have time, I do try to give you a little bit more info. The American that's going to appear on our scope soon, coming in from Memphis. It looks like they're going to want clearance on 25 left. So we'll be ready for that. We may actually be at the point where we may speed some things up here, which I have not done in LA for a long time. Pacific Southwest 626, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Pacific Southwest 626.
Alright, if I go over
Los
there,
Angeles Tower,
we can
American 247 on
watch
final
him
25
coming
left.
in. We've got the Transworld taxiing behind. So, some pretty good movement. American 247, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land. American 247.
Alright, and then we're going to have a flight from Vegas coming in, which,
Los Angeles ground.
if you
American
watch
528
any
with
earlier
information
time in the
hotel.
series,
Requesting push and start.
Vegas seems to be the place for LA in 1974. Oh, we're going a little further here. Okay. Which is good and fine. American 528, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Because again, we should have a
Pushback
good
approved.
chance.
Expect runway 25 right.
Should have a good chance of getting them off, but this way, yeah, since nothing's happening, it's like you just head on out, Pacific Southwest. So we've got them moving, and that is a great thing. Oh, I was going to say, I was just looking over at my stream quality, and it looked like it was pretty good, and then it suddenly went yellow, but it didn't seem to drop any frames. It's green again. So hopefully no real hiccups for anybody there. But we shall see. Alright, so Pacific Southwest starting to throttle up. You can hear the engines. So now it's really going. But they'll be up in a matter of no time. American 528 should be ready
Los
soon.
Angeles Tower, Western 239er on final 25 left.
Western 239er, runway 25 left, cleared to land. And again, that one was a 13. Those were both actually 1332. So they kind of had to obviously line up with each other. So obviously our air traffic controllers took care of that.
Los Angeles ground. American 528 ready to taxi.
American 528, runway 25 right via Bravo.
Runway 25 right via Bravo. American 528.
Transworld 398, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright, so we've got the two
Runway
coming in.
25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Transworld 398.
American there is at about 1,300 feet, so not very high. And also slowed down coming in at about 130 knots right now. It is what we can see on the radar here. So hitting 1,000 feet soon. 010 is what we're looking for. There we go. So my guess is this one will, Transworld will be rolling pretty well before we get American 247 coming in. But yeah, no strips for departures or arrivals at this point. So we will be able to move things along a bit. So let's go ahead and do that. And maybe it'll make up some time later if we need it. All right. American 528, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Oops, didn't grab that. American 528, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 528.
There. All right. American 247, taxi to terminal. All right, they're at what, 900, 800?
American 247.
So let's move things along again. We'll let this other one take off, so we'll have him wait to cross, because there's not really a reason not to. Looks like we've got something coming in, but other than that, nothing happening. So we'll get this American up. All right. Western 239er, taxi to terminal. American 247, cross runway 25 right. All right, 1345. We've got a couple
Taxi
more
to
that are
terminal.
leaving.
Western 239er.
Cross runway 25 right. American 247.
Western 239er, cross runway 25 right.
Cross runway 25 right. Western 239er.
Los Angeles Tower, Western 619er on final 24 right.
Western 619er, runway 24 right, cleared to land. All right, so they'll be on the other side of the airport.
Western 619er.
All right, and as we get closer, we just need them to land when we get over to the other point. We don't need them to taxi all the way to the gate. So just so you're aware, but
Los Angeles Tower, United 377 on final 25 left.
United 377, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land. United 377.
All right, so both of these are coming in, and Western is leaving
Los
from
Angeles
there.
ground, Western 544 with information hotel.
We are
requesting push and
obviously going to
start.
wait until this one gets by, because I've tried before where I'm like, oh, I can call and he won't start to push,
Los
and
Angeles
basically
ground,
they
Transworld
had a conflict.
508 with information hotel, requesting push and start.
Transworld 508, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 25 right. Transworld 508.
Getting a few more arrivals, so the arrival queue is getting a little bit busier. Western 544, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. Western 544.
Okay. The Continental's coming in from Chicago. And then we've got the Western that's coming in after it that you can't see on the scope yet. That's coming from Portland, I believe, is what we'd have. Yes.
Los Angeles Tower, Continental 7 on final 25 left.
Western 544 is actually leaving to Portland. So, Continental 7, runway 25 left, cleared to land. Okay,
Runway
here comes
25
Western.
left, cleared to land. Continental 7.
Alright, we'll move things a bit again.
Los Angeles ground, Transworld 508 ready to taxi.
Transworld 508, runway 25 right, via Bravo. Western 544, runway 25 right, via Bravo.
Runway 25 right, via Bravo. Western 544.
Los Angeles Tower, Western 629 on final 24 right.
Los Angeles ground, Western 544 ready to taxi.
Transworld 508, runway 25 right, via Bravo.
Runway 25 right, via Bravo. Transworld 508.
Western 629, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Western 619er, runway 24 right, taxi to terminal, cross runway 24 left.
Runway 24 right, cleared to land, Western 629er.
Negative. I'm arrival. Western 619er.
Alright. Now he should be okay. Western 619er, taxi to terminal. Western 619er, cross runway 24 left. Alright.
Taxi to terminal. Western
So
619er.
one's turning, one's not.
Cross
Western
runway
is
24
coming.
left.
You can
Western
see again
619er.
because that's what we've picked. It's coming all the way around. So, yeah, I'm trying to click on the actual plane, which we can't do. Alright, we got 3 coming in. Again, strips are empty, so let's zip ahead a bit. We've got another one that just landed, but we'll get things closer. United 377, taxi to terminal, cross runway 25 right.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 25 right. United 377.
So get them in. They're going to go to that terminal, which is fine. Continental's getting close here too, so they're lined up. But this one should be across the runway easily before Western 544 gets anywhere near. Alright, we've got a couple more. So again, if planes are ready to leave at 1400, those are going to wait for next session. So at this point, I don't think we're going to have any kind of a crazy rush. We've got 2 at 1355, and that's it. So, and I am running 100% of the schedule. So the only thing is the arrivals might suddenly get a little crazy. We had a 1348 that hasn't quite called in, just coming in on the terminal there. That one's coming from, again, Las Vegas. So, alright. Western 544, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 25 right.
Alright, and you can see the tag gets green. That's part of...
500. Contact departure. Western 544.
That's part
Los
of...
Angeles Tower,
Oops.
Western 107 on final 25 left.
So the green is part of Tower Update 4. These tags in total are, so they're nice, helpful visual add-ons as well. Western 107, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Runway 25 left, clear to land. Western 107.
Continental 7, taxi to terminal. Now where's he gonna go?
Taxi to terminal.
Nobody's coming in and
Continental
going
7.
around, or nobody's even coming to that gate. I mean, obviously we had some 2-4 right. Oh, there we go. Speaking of 2-4 right, we've got the Western 629er coming in. So that's the one from Portland. All right. So probably have Continental cross the runway because the Western should be passed, and then they'll all line up nicely, so that'll work out. That is an angle on that one. Some of them take off a little steeper than the others. Continental 7, cross runway 25 right.
Cross runway 25 right. Continental 7.
So there they go. The other one's well past, right? Where is he? There he is. But yeah, everybody's good there. Okay, let's get that one vacated. It should be Western 629er. Taxi to terminal, cross runway 24 left.
Negative, I'm arrival. Western 629er.
Okay, but you already arrived. Western 629er, taxi to terminal. Western 629er, cross runway 24 left. Transworld 508, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Okay.
Taxi to terminal. Western 629er.
So yeah, the biggest thing is we're going to need to get the two flights off and get them to take
Runway
off.
25 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Okay.
Transworld 508.
One is a 1348 arrival. One is 1352. I've just got a 1354 that showed up on my strip list. And it showed up obviously at 1354, so at least, you know, maybe we don't have a backup.
Transworld 701 on final 24 right.
Transworld 701, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Runway 24 right, clear to land. Transworld 701.
Los Angeles Tower, Western 606 on final 25 left.
Western 606, runway 25 left, cleared to land. All right.
Runway 25 left.
The other
clear to
Western
land.
is coming,
Western 606.
so we'll see how that all goes. It definitely got simpler. You know, I'm not going to lie with that. It definitely has done that. All right, so the Continental is going to come into the same group.
Continental 64 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Continental 64, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. So good news is at least all of these guys are coming in early.
Continental 64.
All right, 508. Bigger plane, what is that? That is a 707. So that's the older model. I think the 707s actually used to have engines on the tail fin too, if I remember, but I'm not sure because I think that was a Microsoft Flight Simulator release.
699 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
United 699er, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right. United 699.
So everybody's out. We've got, again, right now that 1354 to land. All right, 4 planes is 1400, so at least it looks like the next series is not going to start as hectic as the other one did. Doesn't mean, you know, we won't get 4 more at 1405 or whatever, but even that separation of a few minutes. So that's the thing I've speculated about is this was around the time where air travel was really starting to get big. 1974 was the first year the 747 was flying.
Western 603 on final 25 left.
Western 603, runway 25 left, cleared to land. All right, we've got a couple 1355s, so definitely have some arrivals that we're going to have to deal with. But we'll go with that. So so the times are always, departures are 1400, 1405. They're always like 5 minutes, so it's very similar to the train schedules. I don't know if that's really what it was transitioning from, but that's what it seemed like. Continental 64, runway 25 right, via Bravo. Western 107, taxi to terminal. Alright, where's that
Runway
one going?
25 right, via Bravo.
Okay.
Continental 64.
And again, anything that calls
Western
in,
107.
I'm not
Los
really
Angeles
worried
ground.
about.
United 699 are ready to taxi.
United 699 or runway 25 right via Bravo. So I may not even tell the others to stand by
Right, via Bravo.
that are going to
United
call in
699.
at 1400, but I don't think we're going to have these at the runway and ready to have gone yet. And we might have to go longer because of arrivals, because if we start suddenly getting a bunch of arrivals, you know, we're going to have 2 more that are going to call in. We have these 3 that need to land. So we definitely have some activity going on. But, like, as you can see, once they get down here, they do kind of move along at a good clip to get to the runway. So that's why I put them on Bravo rather than Charlie. Western 107, cross runway 25 right. So for now, I'm going to keep things moving because we do
Cross
have
runway
2
25
planes
right.
coming in, and a
Western
third one
107.
will be coming in. So what I don't want to do is suddenly have things backed
Los
up onto the
Angeles
runway
ground.
and
Pacific
cause
Southwest
a
420
problem.
on final 24 right.
Los Angeles Tower, Western 453 on final 25 left.
Pacific Southwest 420, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Western 453, runway 25 left, cleared to land. All right.
Runway 24 right, cleared to land. Pacific Southwest 420.
Runway 25 left, clear to land. Western 453.
Continental 64, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 25 right, cleared for immediate
Alright.
takeoff on reaching altitude
So,
500.
Western
Contact
107
departure.
just turned.
Continental
They're very
64.
bright, these white planes. They've always been very bright, even before Tower Update 4, but now they're really bright. Just feel like it's like oversaturated in how it appears, but it's alright. Alright, so the Continental will be going in. I mean, again, at this pace, like, the other planes aren't going to have landed. You know, we got 3 more flights, so I'm not really worried about how these are all lining up, but Continental is going to make the turn and is immediately going to start taking off, so we'll be good. Western 606, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Western 606.
Alright. So it should start moving. Obviously we've got him running down the
Los
runway.
Angeles ground.
So that's
Trans
a
026 with information hotel.
we're at
Request
2
push
p.m.
start.
Again, we're not touching these planes, so we're going to have 4 planes potentially call in. We're not going to worry about any of them. Similarly, there is another plane that has just appeared. It is 2 p.m. 1400 arrival, so I am going to leave the Golden West plane if it calls in. That will be for another time. Transworld 701, taxi to terminal, cross runway 24 left.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 24 left. Transworld 70.
Alright, so at this point I may not do much other than get this other plane off
Los Angeles
and
ground.
land these
Texas
other
International
3.
Diner, 52 Information Hotel.
See you
Requesting
later.
Push and start.
Alright. United 699er, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
All right.
On reaching altitude 500,
So,
contact departure.
that is it.
United 699er.
Good news is no 1405 strips yet, so I think
Los
we're
Angeles
okay.
ground. United 516 with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Alright, because yeah, I'll probably move the Western just so that the other Western behind it can clearly vacate the runway. I mean, I think they'd be able to anyway, but because you can see that we got the landing points while it's still clearly on the
Los
runway.
Angeles ground.
But
United 76 with Information Hotel. Requesting push and start.
Western 603, taxi to terminal. Alright, so those, wow, look how all of those are packed together. That is craziness. Because, yeah, basically that would, we'd have to just keep waiting. So they may show up at different gates. The gates aren't assigned in the file. So we need these 2 planes to land. And I think the United will take off before the others land. But once those other 2 land, we are actually done. Unless something comes up.
Golden West 227 on
So,
final 25
again,
left.
the Golden West is 1400, so in theory that should show up next time. So 699 is off. And we've got our other planes at 400 and 300. So wait a minute, that's left. Yeah, where's right? Is it behind me? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, I'm not seeing stuff. But yeah, the runways are staggered, so... Alright, so they are coming in. And then, yes, 1400 and 1403 showed up in the strips, so it doesn't look like we have anything backed up. So I think we'll be fine. So as soon as we get a report that they both landed and we've gotten our 100 points for each, I assume 453 is going to report first. I think it touched down first, but they were really close, so not sure. Okay, 453. And then we'll have the Transworld 701. Or, oh, Pacific Southwest. Okay. Oh, Transworld 701 is there. Alright, but we are good to go. So, let's go take a look and see how things panned out. So we'll go back to the menu. Definitely more departures. Actually, wow, I'm surprised. We did get a lot of landings at the end, though, so I guess that makes sense. Because we ended up with 24 and 20. You know, these stats down here, I think, are... Oh, no, because we did get them. They're still called major faults if I send them off too early. So, you know, it's the fatal errors that cause significant problems. That would be a no joy and start over, and yeah, I got to replay the entire scenario, which again you don't really see. I usually will just tell you unless it happened quickly, and then I keep it on. But so 44 planes in an hour, certainly not as crazy as it can be. Sometimes you're getting more planes in an hour, and sometimes, you know, lately I have been switching the separation to 3 nautical miles from 5. But unless I start seeing a schedule's really overwhelming me with things, I just am not doing that. And especially the historical schedule, as we said, the 747, this was the first time in 1974. That's one of the ads. If you go back to episode 1 in this series, I've got a bunch of ads from 1974, like legitimate ads, not like things I created or something. So, if you want to check that out and have some nostalgia, it was definitely pretty cool. Definitely some things you can't say today that wouldn't fly in ads anymore. So, it's always interesting. But in any event, hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, as always, drop a like or subscribe, and subscribe. Those things are greatly appreciated if you're on the YouTube side. If you're watching this on the Twitch side, love to have you as a follower. Just trying to get the Twitch channel going, and love to start having feedback. I've yet to have someone join one of these as I go. I did pop this on the Discord ahead of time and let people know about 6 hours ahead of time that I'd be coming online tonight for this, but no takers. So But again, nobody knows I'm doing this yet, so this just really got started yesterday. And brand new, giving this Twitch thing a try because people have asked. So I'm like, you know what, I'll try it. I think I've got a few of the sims I do that might fit well into that, and Tower Simulator is certainly one of them because there isn't a whole lot of editing that I tend to do. So I'm more than happy to just have Twitch send it over and get it populated out and then put it in the publishing queue. So with that, I'm going to wrap things up, and I will see you next time.